Everybody, all right, let's take a look at what kind of game we're going to make here. So we're going to make a game, and it has a lot of cool different kinds of art here. So let me just kind of show you here. It has a collectible, and it has a leader and a player, etc. And what this game here is this is a game that's kind of more than the sum of its parts, because game mechanics can equal more than just something that's fun. You can technically make a game mechanic to make you feel a certain way. You can make a game mechanic feel, empowered. You can make a game mechanic make you feel jealous. You can also use kind of metaphors, and you can also add in. You can also make game mechanics make statements about the human condition or about the human spirit, or you can add in other metaphysical concepts to game mechanics. And it seems to be something that comes up every now and again, although the top games seldom use this in a very smart way. There's a lot of indie games that do this. So what am I talking about? Well, you know how if you see a movie or read a book or a play, specifically something like a Shakespeare play, you end up talking a lot about, more than just what's happening. There's kind of levels that are going on. If you've ever studied Hamlet, you'll know that it's not just about some guy named Hamlet. There's way more going on to it. So, what we need to do is let's take a look at this game here, and this is a good example of what I'm talking about here. So in this game, this is called Follow the Leader, and you are not the most important part in this game. The leader is, and that is something that's a little bit more unusual, because usually in a game you are the hero. You are not you are not the person that's kind of following someone else. And usually in games, it's the reason why this is that it's because you want to be the guy that saves the kingdom, or the guy uh, that saves the world or the universe from destruction. But in this game, you are literally picking up the scraps from something that's more powerful than you. And this happens all the time. If you ever play sports, you're usually not the best person on the field or on the court. If you're at work, you're usually not the best person at what you do. And you can go into YouTube and find 100 people better than you at any given time for any given reason. So this is kind of an interesting game, and we talk a little bit about that here. Not only that, we do talk a little bit about how to kind of theme this in here. And again, it's one of those quick games here. So this particular example is something that's more along the lines of a deeper game, and I do want to make sure that this course has this, because this deeper game is something that I find is often not utilized in a lot of game development colleges. You can actually go through an entire computer science degree, and unless you took some kind of other course, you won't find the information that you'll see in this tutorial in a computer science degree. All right, so this concludes the tutorial.